The Small Arms Survey's How-to Guides are designed to support the effective implementation and enforcement of United Nations sanctions on North Korea and focus on how to prevent arms embargo violations. The guides identify arms embargo evasion trends and ways to assess the risks of violations. They are primarily intended for governments, policy practitioners, and other subject matter experts. The UN sanctions on North Korea include an embargo that prohibits the import and export of a wide range of products and services, in particular relating to arms and military equipment. North Korea engages a range of techniques to evade this embargo. So, what are these products and services prohibited by the embargo? Exported products and services include ammunition for assault rifles and machine guns, small arms such as sniper rifles, light weapons including rocket-propelled grenade launchers and mortars, munitions such as anti-tank missiles and grenades, conventional arms including fighter jets and submarines, tracked and towed weapons such as tanks, ballistic missile-related items, other military equipment such as tactical vests, gas masks, and air defense radar systems, as well as various types of specialized repair services. Imported products mainly comprise nuclear and ballistic missile-related items, as well as other items used for advanced military equipment. Finally, some forms of security assistance cooperation and services are also prohibited. These services included the training of military personnel such as Army Special Forces, as well as any assistance in the construction of defense-related infrastructure. How does North Korea evade the arms embargo? North Korea's main evasion technique is the use of trusted overseas brokers and foreign intermediaries who can provide superficial legitimacy to North Korean arms transactions in order to avoid being detected and stopped. North Korea relies heavily on other states' weaknesses and negligence at various stages of the arms transfer chain to evade capture. As an example, consider the following scenario. Some members of staff from the armed forces of country A negotiate and authorize a contract to purchase North Korean ammunition via a foreign broker. Whether deliberately or not, country A's armed forces fail to consult their Ministry of Foreign Affairs about the legality of the transaction. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs therefore cannot perform proper due diligence on the transfer, which would include running background checks on the foreign broker against UN lists of suspect entities and individuals, and UN panel of experts reports. As a result, the transfer goes ahead unchallenged. So, what can be done to prevent this? The survey has come up with several preventative recommendations for governments and policy practitioners. These include raising awareness about UN Security Council resolutions pertaining to North Korea with specific government agencies and importing states, as well as with the broader arms-related community at home and abroad. Adequately screening contractors and arms transfer operations by always checking them against lists of UN suspect entities and individuals, as well as UN panel of experts reports. Systematically consulting national interministerial and interagency working groups established to implement and enforce UN sanctions on North Korea before authorizing an arms transfer. Improving transparency by publishing the names, nationalities, and addresses of foreign companies contracted to supply arms-related goods or services. For more information, check out the Small Arms Survey's 3 how-to guides on supporting effective implementation of United Nations sanctions on North Korea.